Authorizations and Settlements. In this video, we will explain how a bank card transaction is authorized and how that same transaction is settled. First, let's explain the authorization process. For this example, we will assume it is a $100 transaction. The merchant or cardholder initiates the transaction, typically using a bank card terminal or other card reader device. From the merchant, the $100 transaction is sent to the bank card group. The bank card group sends the $100 transaction to the card network, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, or American Express. From there, the $100 transaction is sent to the issuing bank of the cardholder to see if there are sufficient funds to approve the transaction. The issuing bank either approves or declines the $100 transaction. If it is approved, the issuing bank sets the $100 aside and sends an approval code back to the card network and then to the bank card group and back to the merchant. All of this happens in less than a second. Now we will explain how the same $100 transaction is settled. Throughout the business day, most merchants have authorized numerous transactions. At the end of the day, the bank card terminal will either automatically settle all the day's transactions, or in some cases, like with restaurants or bars, where tips need to be added to the transactions, the merchants will manually settle all the day's transactions. Either way, all of the transactions authorized during that day are sent collectively for settlement. So this $100 transaction is sent, among others, first to the bank card group. From there, the bank card group routes the transactions to the appropriate card networks, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and American Express. The card network sends the settlement information to each of the cardholders' issuing bank. The issuing banks then transmit the funds back through the card network to the bank card group. The bank card group then sends 100% of the funds to the merchant's bank account so that the merchant receives the funds the next business day. The merchant pays processing fees for this service to the bank card group. Those fees are shared among the bank card group, the issuing banks of the cardholders, and the card networks. For more information on how those fees are shared, refer to the bank card group pricing videos.